Okay, here's how you get a project started. The first thing you need to do is go to the little file button up here, click new and project. Now you're going to browse for your template. It should be on your lift package. Mine's in a different location, so just navigate to it. Let me find it here. There we go. And then you choose if you're doing a residential or a bridge, and then just choose the corresponding file for whatever you're doing. I'll choose the bridge just for fun. So now it's going to open. Mine is probably going to, yours will probably upgrade. So it might take a little while longer to think and upgrade, and that's totally fine. After that, the first thing we're going to do is save it. We're going to use the naming convention that we taught you. So I'll explain that while it's going. So you'll go to File, Save As, and you'll do the year 14, the month 10, the date 29, underscore your name, underscore call it house project or bridge project. After you do that, then you start modeling your concept. So I'm going to go to the bridge plan, and I'll show you, here's the file, save as, project, and that's where you can name it. So 14, 10, 29, name, project, house or bridge. Okay, I'm going to cancel that because I don't need to save it. Now, if you're making a house, basically you'd have the house template over, and you should have your concept drawings, stuff like that, and you should start to put your walls in, just like we did the cabin. So choose walls, go to your walls, and there's going to be a bunch of different walls, and you're going to need to find the 5.5 inch exterior wall with gypsum on the interior. 5.5 inch exterior wall with 1/2 inch gypsum on one side. Okay. Once you found that, you can make sure that your levels are set to the right. You know, if you're doing the main floor, go to your sections and do it from the main top of subfloor to the top would be the main top of the plate, and just start putting in your walls. I would go in and then I would dimension them right away, and because this isn't the house project, it's set up a little bit different. And then after that, I'd put in my interior walls, which will be the 3.5. Start putting in spaces, start putting in maybe some of the kitchen stuff, and start laying out your project. If you're doing the bridge, you have your bridge right here, and what you can do is you are going to have to start in the modeling in the component. So you're going to model in place. Okay, so you're going to use this, and let's say you're going to make the bridge deck for us. So generic model, bridge deck. Perfect. So let's do a sweep. Let's do a sweep. Let's sketch the path. Let's make our bridge. Let's make it 50 feet wide for right now. Change that later. So that's the path that we're going to sweep. You should already have your site in there, all that. If not, you need to back up and put your site in and watch the videos that are on D2L. But then after that, there's my line. I'm going to go to my south elevation, and I'm going to edit my profile. Now, let's say I want my bridge deck to go from here to there. I'm going to use the offset button. I'm going to offset it 2 feet, just so we have thickness, just so we can see what's going on. Put my thin line so I can see. Now we connect these to make the shape. I don't need my offset anymore. 0 foot. 0 foot. I would assign a material for that. If you forget how to do that, that's the button right there. And you can also go back to the videos on how to make components. Hit OK. Hit OK. go to a 3D view, hit finish model, and there you have the start of your bridge deck. You can now start to make posts, things like that, whatever you need. So that's it. Hope that helps.